friends, welcome back to my channel. So in my last all wax trash talk, I had a bit of an impulse purchase, and I had told you guys that if I thought the company was successful, I would look into their subscription box. And let me tell you, I went and purchased the subscription box because after my first few uses of her wax, I just became hooked. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so if you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically I have randomly learned through one of my Facebook wax groups about a company called Broadway Wax. And their whole shtick is that they do wax themed around, obviously, the realm of Broadway. I would not say I am like the biggest follower of Broadway. When my sister was going to school in New York City, we would go frequently to New York on Staten Island and then take the ferry over and see musicals. But after she left the beautiful state of New York, it became less and less frequent. And so I wouldn't say I'm a big Broadway gal, but I was super hooked into the first box that they were advertising in one of my wax groups. And I basically learned on their website that they offer a monthly subscription. It is priced at $40 when everything is all said and done in regards to shipping. And what is encased in the box is at least 24 ounces of wax melts, all surrounding a certain Broadway musical theme. What I have come to deduce, because I did not officially subscribe, but what I have come to figure out after joining her Facebook group is that it seems like if you subscribe, there's no wait list. What she'll do is for the number of subscribers, she guarantees a box. And then if she has a surplus, like she just makes extra, she also sells those on the website. So if you're not somebody who's looking for the full commitment, you could just buy a one-off box and avoid the reoccurring payment. However, there is no guarantee that you'll be able to get a box. I'm pretty sure this box is sold out, but like I said, I think the wax has been phenomenal. I've really enjoyed the blends that she has put out. I felt the wax performance has been stellar. Like I cut up the wax into like reasonable chunks, and I was getting multiple days worth of strong scent off of them. So I'm pretty hooked so far. I would say I definitely am a recommender of this. And something else that I like is that there isn't a long wait time. I essentially ordered this on the 5th of April, and by the 10th it was already here. Again, I think it's because I was buying a surplus, but it seems like between the 1st and 10th is when the boxes go live. And so if you're curious about this, I will link her website down below. But the theme for this month is described as follows. It's called the Act 11 Singing in the Rain box. It says, Singing in the Rain is a musical focused on the transition from silent films to talkies. It's one of America's most loved musicals and is often regarded as the greatest musical film ever made. The film was selected by the National Library of Congress to be included in the National Film Registry. I'll be honest, I have never seen Singing in the Rain, but I'm curious to now. And the reason I ended up getting the box is because the scent description sounded fabulous for these. I also appreciate the transparency. There's not a lot of mystery with what you're getting. And as a control freak, that's perfect for me. So let's go ahead and talk about what's in the box. Very first wax is called You Are My Lucky Star. It's strawberry gelato, pink Noel, and frosted animal cookies. This smells so good, and I like the uniqueness of this clamshell. It's these little stars. I don't exactly know how it's gonna break apart because you do have this full top layer of just straight wax. It doesn't have the brick layout like I'm used to, but I love that. I also love the different variety of scent packaging that you have in here for the wax. Next up is Singing in the Rain. It's umbrella drinks, vanilla musk, black cherry, and paradise punch. This one I'm a little less excited about because on cold sniff, the cherry is the dominant note, and I'm not the biggest lover of cherry scents, but I'm willing to give it a try. Again, big pieces of wax that I will break up. I'll use my wax cutter to break them up. Then we have these cute little flowers. This is called Be a Clown, grape soda, Skittles, punch drunk, strawberry raspberry, and guava. This one smells super good. This is one of the ones that sold me. I really like grape incense. I'm not sure why. I don't get it a lot in different wax, but when I do tend to find it, I really like it. Then we have this waffle brick. This one is called Too Marvelous for Words, pink petal tea cake, orange chiffon cake, sugar waffle cone, vanilla cake pops. This one also sucked me into the box. This one smells delicious. The pink petal tea cake is a really dominant note in here, and I don't have any more of those candles. Wish that would come back to Bath & Body Works. If you're watching, let me know, and definitely was happy to get this. Have another little brick here. This is Moses Supposes, blue sugar, black sugar, shave, and haircut. This was unexpected. I know shave is in a lot of different like platforms, a lot of different wax vendors have it. This has a really like straight up shaving cream. Oh yeah. That like cologne shaving cream note is most dominant in here. It's really interesting. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna love this, but it's a different type of scent and I appreciate some different scents. I do get a lot of the sameness because I'm such a basic person, but I like getting a little bit of variety that's unexpected. Then I have this little brick here. This one's called Fascinating Rhythm. It's Fruit Punch Hard Candy, Blueberry Crush, Cereal Marshmallow Bar. The Fruit Punch is the most heavy note I'm getting on cold. I don't necessarily say I love it, but I do like the blueberry and marshmallow notes in there too. I'm hoping that comes across a bit more when this is melted. Final two that we have, I Can't Give You Anything But Love, Hawaiian Fruit Punch, Maraschino Cherry, Boom Boom Cream, and Sugared Marshmallow. Again, the cherry is coming across most heavily in this, but I'm hoping that it might die down a little bit with the other scents when it's melted down. Final one we have came in this cute little bakery bag. This is Fit as a Fiddle. It's toasted pralines and pears, vanilla ice cream, bread pudding, and raspberry jam. This was also a scent that really pulled me into the box. I'm a sucker for pear, and this did not disappoint. This is my favorite scent on cold out of all of them, and I just can't wait to melt this down. It seems like I have a ton of this scent in this bag too, which I'm very jazzed about. The final thing that's in the item is this little cookie. I think this is so cute, these little umbrella, themed cookies. There wasn't a cookie in the first box that I got, which it turns out that first box, I'll link it up here in the cards if you want to see it, was a subscription box that I just happened to stumble upon, but I love the cute little treat in here. It's just like a fun little extra. I will say this came in really nice form, and when I opened the box, even pulling it out of the envelope that it came in, the mailer, I could smell the wax coming out of here. I mean, this stuff is really, really strong. It did say, I can't remember if it was on the website or in the Facebook group, that there should be a 2-week cure time from when it gets poured, and it is so nicely printed on here that this was poured on April 1st. So I won't melt these probably until the end of April, but I am really, really jazzed for these. Overall, it came with 8 generously sized wax melts in different variations. I do, like I mentioned earlier, really feel like the wax performance of her wax is phenomenal, and I'm really into this company. It's been a while since I discovered another wax vendor that I really enjoyed, and I have to say, if you're somebody who likes the idea of a monthly box, or if you're somebody who's looking to acquire wax without having to engage in those pre-orders and then a pretty long wait time, this could be an excellent company for you to subscribe to. I will link the Facebook group and her website down below, and I will look forward to sharing with you my thoughts on these after I use them up in a future wax trash talk. I so appreciate you being here today, and I hope you enjoyed learning a bit more about this new to me third-party wax vendor, Broadway Wax, and I look forward to talking with you in the next video real soon.